Let's make our schedule. You know, taking shower. Yeah, everything takes oil. Even in China, where they're like the largest producer of EV, of renewable energy, they actually are the largest producer of electric vehicles too. But even they are getting affected by this. You finally wore him down? Yeah, but I also think he's like ready to quit. I've heard him talking to certain like project managers that visit him, and he's just like he's like considering retirement. You can start using oil and start using biodiesel. Noodles, there are not enough cow farts. Okay, stop, Noodles. You can't fart enough for this. Let's get another privity picture. Let's confirm. Let's first confirm. I believe we have until the 8th, right? Is it 1 day or 2 more days? Did you hear what Asmongold said about male VTubers? Do you guys want to cover that? You know, I don't agree with Asmongold on many things because he's a grifter, which we've gone through the. It wasn't to my pleasure, but we've gone through the trouble of showing him grifting. But I think he's got a point with male VTubers.
Bonjour! Welcome to Larina, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer.
The fuck? Why? What the fuck? He hit 3rd and then he hits me? Why? What was the point of that? I'll hit him back. Alright, hold on guys. Let me hit him back real quick. I still have not figured out a team to deal with this. You know what? Let's experiment. It's the last day and I'm going to get 2nd. I'm going to get 2nd, so it doesn't really matter. Let's hit him real quick. So my theory is, this is my theory. Let's do a switch. If I don't test it out now, what is a better time of testing, right guys? So for those who don't know, Anchor is a really good 2nd.
Where's the next site? Great. Are we going out for some photos?
Anchor doesn't create a shield, but Anchor gives you overheal, which functionally acts like a shield. Now, you're not fully invincible like Noah, but in a lot of situations when you do not have Noah, you can run Anchor and get similar results. Now, it's not exactly 1-to-1. So the current team with Biscuit and Noah beats his team. I know that. Let us try it with Anchor now. And why do I want to do it like that? If I do it like that,
My help?
I can run Noah here instead. And if I run Noah here, do I then win the fight? Because surviving Ein is a pain in the ass. And I don't really think I need more damage. I think I need more survivability. So that's why I'm running Mana, to give me a rev. And if I run Noise and Noah, they'll both keep taunting Ein. So until they die, she can't target the rest of my team. So I'm switching this up into something that I don't know if it works. Because tanking Snow White is hard, right? Moran buffs Snow White, which is a lot of damage. So I'm going to try to use damage down and overheal to survive long enough to win the fight. But yeah, this is definitely a win. So here we go. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Let the games debut.
Let's check out what Asmongold has. What's a grifter? You don't know? I'm still surprised people don't know what grifting is in 2026, you know?
Better stay sharp.
All right, here we go.
That's it. Bring forth nature.
Oh, it doesn't even work.
Trust me and follow my lead.
It doesn't even work, guys. Anchor just dies.
Last task.
Wow, okay. I learned something.
Everyone, make some
But this is the why we did it. Can we win this fight?
Let's all sing together.
Look at that rev. Look at that rev.
Once I catch my breath.
Survive, 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 survive. Oh, we did it. Holy shit, that was so close. That is not a real counter. That was so bad. Holy shit.
I'll make your trip.
So Noah let us win that fight, but barely. You do not want to go Noah against Blanc Nikes. Indomitable outlasts the shield, and then usually they win from that. Oh my god. Mana clutched it out. Oh my god, guys. Holy shit, that was close. So Mana revving Noah bought extra time, right? Because Noah is the defender with tons of HP and defense. And even of all that, Ein almost did it. Ein almost killed everybody. Noah's not a good counter towards Blanc teams because Noah's shield is only 3 seconds. With Ein and a full 10 seconds of Indomitable, and because Ein's damage output is so high, she could just smash through. So it works, but barely, and I have a level advantage. So this, I don't think this is a real solution. And we basically ruined our first team, which would win here, because Anchor wasn't even close to surviving that to do this. Your boss is giving you the axe? Bruh. Alright. That was awesome. Yeah, it was close. So I expect myself to get second place because there was a lot of... Guys, if you want to know what it looks like at the high end, this is what it looks like. I basically have to keep switching my teams to occasionally win on defense. It's not that I'm bad. I'm not. It's just... It's so much easier to beat people on offense than defense. On defense, you gotta really like... Because I don't know what's working, what's not working. I have to guess, right? So I have to keep checking. I have to keep thinking of new teams and forcing these guys to find out if they can beat it. So you might look at this and be like, wow, you lost a lot. Well, it's really hard to win on defense, man. But yeah, I won enough battles on defense, but it's still pretty iffy. Okay, this doesn't work. I don't like it. I think it's a flimsy win.
Need my help? Are we going for a walk?
All right, that also means you gotta figure out. I gotta figure out something else to do here. This doesn't work. I've tried Bay. Bay doesn't work.
Coach, I think it's a bit too soon to go out dressed like this.
Bay doesn't work. Ooh, hold on. Am I... What if I use Senti, guys? No, that's a bad idea. No, maybe? There are a bunch of sniper rifles. Oh, shit.
Where's the next site?
I've stopped using Senti for months now, ever since treasuring her, because she doesn't... Her treasure is awful. Oh, shit. I'm gonna try it. Alright, well, that's for next time. So, Senti doesn't work against rocket launchers, because rocket launchers get extra burst generation on her, but snipers do not. Unless they pierce. But generally speaking, snipers don't pierce, so they don't get extra burst gen. Alright, let's make our schedule for it a week. So, Friday is a Nikkei Union Raid. We gotta make an announcement on that. They're keeping your boss over you when you do better work than your boss. Oh, man. No, my boss was actually... He was actually trying to help me out. Because he said he doesn't think this office has a future. I think they fired like my one friend at the office, guys. On my very first day of working the job, my boss got this guy to come over to me and ask me Excel questions. And that was my first friend at this office. But the other day, I saw he got removed from the group chat. And I was wondering, like, what happened to this guy? I haven't seen him for a while. And then it said unknown user. And usually, it only says unknown user when someone's been fired or let go. I think they fired my one friend. That's not true. I have two friends. There's only two guys at the office around my age. Right? Like, there's only two guys around the 260s, you know? So, you know, we're naturally we become friends because there's nobody else in our age range. But yeah, there's been so many people like who joined the company and then left. So my boss was just trying to look out for me and saying, you know, you should just look for a new job because this office probably doesn't have a future. And I think he's right, because I was told like earlier on that they were probably going to look for once the lease was over, they were probably going to move to another office, which is probably why they refused to hire people even though we're so overworked. Because if you hire somebody now and then you move offices, you might lose those people, right? That would make sense. And because he is still like, he's like, it's funny because he's supposed to be the head of the department here, but the department is just me and him because everyone else is gone. Become friends with your boss. Andy, how am I ever supposed to trust you if anything? Oh, that's right. I don't trust you with anything. Add SLA to schedule. Oh yeah, we gotta do SLA polls. Wait, when do we do SLA polls? Get your boss drunk. I don't want to go drinking with my boss, man. Come on. Yeah, so we have to do it tomorrow. Let's just do it tomorrow. Because if we do it tonight, it'll take 2 hours, right? So, and I still have to make the schedule. I'll play like one playthrough of it.
Clear, but we've still got a long way to go.
We're going back to see the festival now, aren't we? Not a rapture festival, a regular festival.
It was a joke. You have never told a good joke in your life. All right, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out when we're gonna do this.
Hope you put it to good use.
Some of you guys say really dumb shit and then say it's a joke, but jokes are supposed to be funny.
Looks like we've got company.
Take as much time.
And usually I let it go because it's just like, oh, it's a joke. But if you haven't made me laugh, like one time,
Have fun shopping.
at some point, these are pretty shitty jokes and you should just stop.
Are you looking
You
for
should just
something?
stop
Let me help
until you become funny. Okay. Have you heard your jokes? I learned from you. Okay, if I don't make you laugh, why are you here? What the fuck? Seeing Faye on Wednesday and Wednesday should be a good slot. Faye on Wednesday and Wednesday. What? No, I'm still making it. I haven't finished it. Okay. Wait. Okay. I haven't finished making it. I'm still making it. See how the dates are wrong? Are we gonna check out the Asmongold thing about male VTubers? I actually genuinely am curious about it. So he essentially said male VTubers are pointless. Or useless. Or one of those words. Alright, we'll do the Nikkei 2x2 event tomorrow. The new artifacts are getting buffed. I guess I should play SLA so you can see what's been going on. Am I gonna stream SLA tomorrow? There's not really anything to do but pull. Azure Lane, the final day to pull is the 8th. How's your total power lately? Oh shit, I do not do any of this. Oh, whoopsies. Sorry, give me a moment, guys. Stream weeklies. You know, I just auto it, right? I auto the weeklies. I auto hard mode on what the fuck's his name? I just auto the weeklies, man. Gamings, you realize how dumb it is to make people do the same thing every single week? It's like a burnout simulator. The difference in rewards is doesn't justify trying every single week for it. Just don't do it 5 minutes to maintenance. Oh man, I thought I was doing tomorrow. Tomorrow's not. Maintenance is tomorrow. All right. So I guess we'll do some SLA this week. SLA on Wednesday. SLA on Tuesday. Azure Lane on Wednesday. I think that makes more sense, right? Two separate polls. Am I missing anything that's happening this week, guys? I thought you decided on Wednesday. No, Is this an American thing? Like, what is... I'm just musing right now and trying to figure out the schedule. I'm just saying my thoughts out loud, but I haven't said anything definite whatsoever. But it feels like for some people, they just hear one word. They're like, okay, well, that's what he's decided. No, I don't know what I've decided because I'm trying to figure it out. Basically undecided, yeah. So is there anything else big happening this week, guys? Friday's gonna be Nikkei Union Raid. That's not even close. I am scheduling a collab. Collab day. Oh, fuck. Collab day. Am I gonna do 2 collab days? So I invited Kusa to play Whisper Mountain with me. I gave a key to Rose, and it comes out in 2 days. So we're playing it on Saturday. Dude, guys, have you seen this game? This game is sick. Let me play it. We already played it once. I already played it like a couple of months back. It's still in early development. Those are like zombies. Yeah, it was just Kusa and me. But I do want to make more friends. Chat, do you have anyone I can be friends with? Not you guys, because I don't want to be friends with you guys. I'm kidding. But do you have anyone you think I should be friends with? And please don't... I don't want to call anyone. I once upon a said this, and they like named like one of the biggest VTubers out there, and I was just like, yeah, that's not gonna work. This game's really awesome. I played Okusa for like an hour or two. So we have a collab for this. I'll ask him which night he wants to play it on, Saturday or Sunday. It's a very fun game. You have a blind date for me, bruh? I'm scared. I don't think I can play Diablo. So I think I'll be able to play Diablo. I don't think I can play Diablo. Which one is it? You know, do and don't are very different things. Oh my god. Trump admits Putin explained NATO to him as he echoes Kremlin talking points. Fuck. I'm trying to make my schedule. Don't distract me. I gotta click it. No way. He can't be this dumb.
NATO's a paper tiger. Putin's not afraid of NATO. Putin's afraid of us, very afraid of us.
Oh, God.
He's explained it to me a lot of times. I got to know him very well. I know him very well. NATO's a paper tiger. NATO is us. And when we needed them, but we didn't need them, by the way. We didn't need them.
Oh, God.
They haven't helped at all. Just the opposite. They've actually gone out of their way not to help.
We're back with Congressman Jason Crow, Jim Martling, and Ann. Ann.
Oh my God. I would like to remind everybody, only one time in history has the NATO Defense Pact ever been invoked. And it was by America. After 9/11 happened, America was basically said, hey, let's go to the Middle East. You know, Iraq, Afghanistan. Hey, man, that's where all the terror is happening from. Let's go clean all that up. And because of the NATO Defense Pact, Article 5, was it Article 4? Oh, shit, whatever. It's one of the articles. Countries like Canada, Australia, friggin' tons of European countries, we all went for America. Why does he think we didn't do anything for America? We did.
I feel like I finally understand. Putin explained NATO to him. That is why he is the most anti-NATO president the country has ever seen. I mean, that.
Oh, God.
And that is the word that Putin...
I do want to be clear, though. Putin's not entirely wrong. NATO, for the most part, has been predominantly relying on America. As a Canadian, I can clearly tell you that. And America has to do significant heavy lifting. Like half of NATO spending up until like recent years was just America. Actually, I think it might still be half America. Holy crap. Let's look it up. NATO spending divided by countries. Let's check it out. So, oh, no. by countries in terms of expenditure. Not GDP. Let's see. Not GDP. How is this so hard to get the data of? I don't like the idea of GDP percentage because Poland, which is like bordering Russia and Belarus, they're going to spend way more money because it's their problem right on their border. That's why I want to see absolute spending. Ugh, whatever. It looks like it's still like half America, which is so that's why it's like it's not a completely false idea because I highly doubt unless a major article gets triggered, most of NATO does anything.
He uses in all of his domestic propaganda to his own country about what NATO is. If NATO didn't freak the you-know-what out of Vladimir Putin, he wouldn't be going berserk in Ukraine. I mean, just talk about what a pile of baloney Donald Trump has swallowed from Vladimir Putin when it comes to NATO.
There are two very weird things about that statement. Several weird things, but two in particular. One is that Trump is talking as if the U.S. did not create and lead NATO since the 1940s. That NATO
Do you think he knows that?
He seems to not know that. He talks about NATO as...
Okay. I just think Trump doesn't know what it means to lead because we're not his subjects. Iran rejects U.S. ceasefire. Oh, fuck. When is this war gonna end? Let's look at some ice cream real quick before we go back.
This is the ice cream from McDonald's, and this is the ice cream from Michelin. US versus China, which is more money? Wow. Starting off with McDonald's with over 383,000 stores.
This is bullshit. McDonald's ice cream machine doesn't even work.
Worldwide, they are the most popular fast food chain in history, which also serve one of the cheapest ice cream here. For only 60 cents, you can get this vanilla ice cream that's mildly sweet with a light texture.
It's
now,
good though.
The most popular fast food chain of today, Michelin, with over 385,000 stores worldwide. As soon as you walk in, you're in a domain expansion. A guaranteed sure hit effect.
Okay.
And they are famous for their cheap ice cream. For only 50 cents, you can get this ice cream that is much taller, which means more ice cream. It's filled all the way in, even inside the cone.
Oh.
It's so much ice cream that it will collapse the cone before you finish. But it tastes kinda milk powder to me. So which one would you choose?
I don't know about you guys. I've gone to McDonald's for ice cream a lot of times. My mom loves ice cream, so she used to ask me to get her ice cream whenever we drop by like a McDonald's. You know why she stopped? Because they don't work. Those ice cream machines don't work. They're almost always broken. If you want ice cream, just go to Wendy's. A Frosty's not an ice cream, though. Oh, shit. Is it? Let's look it up. Is a Frosty from Wendy's ice cream? Is it? No. Yeah, no! Noodles, you are a liar, sir, and a criminal, and a vagabond. No, wait. No, Wendy's Frosty is an ice cream. What are you talking about? They don't have ice cream. I was just there today. To be legally called ice cream in the US, a product must contain at least 10% milk fat. A Frosty contains much less than that because it has a lower fat content. Wendy's refers to it as a frozen treat or frozen dairy dessert to stay on the right side of FDA regulations. The texture paradox. Founder Dave Thomas specifically designed Frosty to be a middle ground. He wants something thicker than a milkshake, so you need a spoon, thinner than a scooped ice cream. Wow. I didn't know this was the target. Okay, it's not ice cream. You are a liar. What is their ice cream made of? They don't have ice cream. Does Wendy's have ice cream? They don't have ice cream. Yeah. You liar. You're just a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Yeah, it's a frozen dessert. It is not an ice cream. I can't believe me, a Canadian, gets to tell a big fat American what an ice cream is. Well, Wendy offers a wide variety of frozen treats, which is what they call them. You won't find the word ice cream because they're not anywhere on the menu. Instead, you'll see them referred to as Frosty, Frosty Swirls, or Frosty Fusions. I get a Frosty every time I go to Wendy's. I'm gonna become fat. Only a small one though, but the small one still has a lot of sugar. All right, let's finish our schedule so we can let's finish our schedule so we can actually watch a video or something. Is the DQ Blizzard considered ice cream? Yes. I'll Google that right now, though. Yes, that does count. I know that counts. I know it in my soul. I know ice cream better than drunk noodles. Because I am a connoisseur of ice cream. Oh, fuck! I'm wrong! No! I thought I was smart. Okay, it's also not ice cream. Nothing's ice cream. Ice cream was a lie. It's a lie. There never was ice cream. Okay, to be fair, I only gone to DK like twice, man. It's Blizzard treat or soft serve. Oh, god damn it. It's not even ice cream. Blitch, please, I got a Cold Stone. I know what ice cream is. Well, then why'd you get it wrong? Ben and Jerry's? I think we do. Does Canada have Ben and Jerry's? Yeah, we do. I think I've seen it before. Yeah. I've seen it. I don't buy ice cream. I don't know if you guys realize this. Ice cream doesn't really interest me. In my mind, it's the same thing as alcohol, which is you spend money on something that makes you worse off. Right? So I usually try not to spend money on it. The only reason I spend money on Frosties is because technically I don't spend money. Only knows how to stuff his face with a tub of frozen ice cream. Thanks, Jibba. All right, well, let's finish this up. All right. I think we got everything that's happening this week. The question is, can I keep it up? I think going forward, I'll be trying to take 2 days off a week. I just think I'm old. I just think I should take better care of myself and sleep more and work out more. My goal now is to work out once a week, and then I'll up it to twice a week. I worked out on Sunday, which is why the stream was kind of late, but I wanted to stop making excuses for myself, because I always tell myself, man, I gotta focus on stream, so there's no time to work out, and then I don't work out. But I got it backwards, guys. You know, if I want to stream more, I gotta work out more. You know, If I work out, take better care of myself, be the little twink that that MILFs love, I bag myself a nice MILF, then I don't have to work anymore, and I can just spend all my time streaming and banging a MILF. And then once I get to know her long enough, I can convince her to put me on her life insurance and disinherit her kids. You know? So if enough time goes on, we can have a happy accident, and then I get to inherit all her money, and I can just be a full-time streamer with no distractions. So if I think long term, it's more important that I work out and take care of myself in order to become a full-time streamer. Do a workout stream. You know, I kind of can, because I have a basement gym. You want to say that again, little bro? Bruh. You know what? You want to work out? Go ahead and work out. Start working out now, or I won't buy you the Drake skin. I'm gonna work out once a week until my body's ready. I'm just doing like half-hour workouts. I run for 10 minutes. I do like, the last workout I did was 20 push-ups, 20 15-pound dumbbells. I basically don't take a break. My break is stretching. Like, I do a set, then do a stretch as the break, and then do another set. I did 40 sit-ups. I have one of those like power curler thingies. What the fuck? That you use to like, oh, ab rollers. I have the ab roller thing, and I do that for like 20 something. But I think that's manageable. I try to keep my workout around 20 minutes. What? I'm not gonna work out now. It's in the basement. I'm upstairs. No. But I have to take better care of myself. That's what I think. All right, I'll do soloing Arise tomorrow. Solo leveling Arise polls. What's her name? No, fuck. I'm pulling for a guy. How dare you make me pull for a guy? Fuck guys. You know, guys are pointless, guys. Never spend money on a guy. Oh, wait. All right, what's this fuckface's name again? Oh, fuck. Solo leveling Arise polls. What's this fuckface's name? What's his name? What's the fuckface's name? This is out of date. Oh, Game 8? As of October 25, Game 8 has ended coverage of Solo Leveling Arise. Wow! SLA is dead, guys. SLA is dunzos. Nobody cares. So you just said you're pointless? That was the setup, you butt face. Guys, would you pull for this fuckface? Where's the fuckface? This is the new girl coming out. She's kind of hot. But I'll remain strong. This is the current fuckface. Would you guys pull for this fuckface? Sugimoto Reiji. Yes. He looks like a fuckface. Sugimoto Reiji. I'm pulling for a man tomorrow. What is wrong with me? It lasts longer than you thought it would. I think the game still has a future, to be honest. It's just You know, kind of rough. Unless they're meta, I skip. Yeah. Don't pull for guys. Guys are pointless. In fact, guys shouldn't even exist. I think humanity should just be women. Alright, we got 2 days done.
Hey, loser, have you logged into Genshin? The French girl is here.
Wait! No! Wait, no! I was supposed to pull! Wait! Is Escoffier still up? Genshin Impact banner tracker. We were supposed to pull for Escoffier. Is she gone? Is she gone? If the French girl's here, she's gone. Tomorrow afternoon. I can still pull her, but okay. Okay, then let's just pull her. Genshin first escalate. This man is paying 0 attention to the stream. What the fuck is the point of making a schedule? No, What? This man is not listening. I'm doing SLA tomorrow. I had to do Genshin tonight. This man is not listening. She disappears tomorrow afternoon. SLA, oh my god. Why am I? If you're not gonna listen, what's the point of explaining? Diablo 2? What should we do on Wednesday? Did you guys know I got a game called I Am Jesus? I got a game called I Am Jesus Christ. And you know, as a good Christian boy, I've always wanted to play as Jesus. Fuck, I feel like I'm forgetting something. We have an open slot on Wednesday. We have an open slot on Wednesday, guys. What should I do? Technically, I am right. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. That's disingenuous. All right, let's do our Azure Lane polls tomorrow. Oh, they're not even big ships. Should we do a Nikkei story? I gotta catch up. I don't want to be so Nikkei heavy, but at the same time, I can't think of anything. This is why it was ideally we just did a Genshin stream tonight as well. Okay, I'm gonna commit to doing one Nikkei chapter, and if we have time, maybe Diablo. I want to play Diablo. Just skip Nikkei, focus on other games. Thursday, the new Nikkei event comes out. Do I try to play that on launch? No, I gotta rest on Thursday. Guys. I have to rest before Solar Raid happens. Don't overstress myself, or this is not gonna work. You can just play the endings? Why would I do that? I love visual novels. I want to see it for what it is. Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. Give me a sec. Oh, whoopsies. I really did mess up. Do you guys exercise? Oh, I'm in ads. You can always play the game yourself, but if you want to stream it, just do endings. Why? I want the full experience. Dimonga! Dimonuga? Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Alright, there you go. We made our schedule for the week. Okay, so we've decided the schedule for the week. So we're gonna do God's Victory Nikkei 2x2 Love event tomorrow after work. And then solo leveling a Rise pulls for Sugimoto Reiji. then Nikkei chapter 25 story, and maybe a bit of Diablo before we do the Azure Lane stuff. And then I'll take a break on Thursday and come back on Friday for a top 50 NA Union raid. Then we have collabs on Saturday and maybe a collab on Sunday. But if there's no collab, I'll just take it as a rest day. I walk to work every day. I walk 2 to 3 miles 5 days a week. How does that take you to walk to work? Half an hour? Okay. Yeah, you should walk half an hour a day. But that's not really working out. That's cardio. It's still good for you though. All right, let's make a news video real quick and then we gotta pull in Genshin. All right. And then let's check out the Asmongold thing about male VTubers. I definitely want to look at that. Oh man. Has Asmongold always just had bad takes? Granted, this one isn't the worst. But I do want to point out, just because somebody doesn't become famous, like, success isn't dictated on becoming a millionaire. You know what I mean? That's one of the most cancerous ways of looking at your life in terms of numbers. If you've achieved something, you made people happy, you know, at a certain point, it's fine. No fast food restaurant actually serves ice cream. Ah. There you go, Noodles. Do you admit now? Do you admit that I am the winner? That I am the captain around here. That I am the true ice cream connoisseur. Yeah, you were talking about how you love McDonald's ice cream, so even though it's not ice cream. Well, they call it ice cream.
Hey, Sangs. So about the title of your stream.
God damn it. I've been repeating this story. So basically, I went to Wendy's for lunch, and my boss showed up, and then he took out a gun, and he was robbing the place, and then he noticed I was there trying to have lunch, so he pointed the gun at me, and he said, you have to quit this job right now, or I'm gonna fire. And I said, okay, boss, you got it. And then I quit. And I live to tell the story. That's the story. Now everybody tell him that was a story. And then I died. Yes, and then I died. Stop ruining my story. So he laid you off. He laid me off of 9mm. One to the forehead and one to the chest. But that's not how you kill a vampire, so it doesn't work. No, I'm not fire. I've told this story so many times. Now I'm just gonna make up stuff. He got shot in the buttocks. Yeah, but my ass is so fat, it deflected a bullet back to him. Technically, this purple guy isn't alive anyways. You're alive even if your heart doesn't beat. You humans. Sticklers to details. You could say you guys are very anal.
We know the person in front of us isn't just your boss puppeteering your body kappa.
That'd be creepy, dude. But basically, my boss let it slip that he doesn't think there's a future at this current office. And why is that significant? It's significant because... Oh, fuck. The hell? It's significant because he gave me professional advice in that he thinks I should be looking for another job because he doesn't think this office that we have is going to be kept. So for those who don't know, like the company I'm at got purchased by another company and now we're in the process of a merger. They're just taking an exceptionally long time to get the merger done. So nobody's really sure what's going to happen after the merger, but I think he has the insight that likely, because they haven't been hiring people, right? That likely that this office is getting shut down. So he's actually just looking out for me by saying it. It's just, it was really weird because I bumped into him at lunch at Wendy's. That has never happened before. Asking for a reference? Yeah, he's offered to do my reference in the past when he thought I was quitting. Do you still get unemployment? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, if I get laid off, guys, I'm not even gonna like look for a job for like several months. I work corporate. You guys know that, right? I work for corporations in Canada. It is soul draining. You want to know something? At my job, there is an arcade cabinet. A real arcade cabinet with Street Fighter and other games, but they always have Street Fighter, or was it Ultimate Fighter? Whatever. They always have that up. And you want to know something? Since the very first day I've seen that thing, I said to myself, I can't wait to play you. And it's now been over a year. I have still never played it. You know, my coworkers in the lunchroom, there's also two table tennis. There's a table tennis setup as well. I've also never played table tennis because my job is just that demanding. I've not had any time. I've not had any time.
You should have taken the opportunity to practice your quarter circles during your break periods, Lo.
My quarter circles. I do want to get more into fighting games, but yeah. All right, we're ready. For schedule is posted up, and then do our Genshin polls, and then watch the Asmongold video on why he thinks male VTubers are pointless. I'm not even mad, man. I'm not even mad, but I want to hear what he has to say so I can get mad. Guys, you'll tell your friends that I'm not useless, right? That I have purpose. That I deserve to live. That my life has meaning. Sure. I'm never gonna go to you guys for confidence. You guys don't have my back. But you're dead, sure. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Haters, every one of you. Alright, let's set this up. I have feelings too, you know. I can be hurt. I cry myself to sleep occasionally as well. My existence is nothing but a grain of sand compared to the entire scale of the universe. Fuck, dude. Don't even say that. But it's true. Vampires can cry. Yeah. I cried when I left your mom. Bitch. Hmm? Hmm? Oh, what? Why did that not work? What the fuck? Huh? Why doesn't it let me save? What? Let me save. Am I? The fuck? Huh? What? Why didn't it let me save? What was so weird? All right, let me finish the rest of the schedule. All right. We're gonna put SLA here. Three minutes left. Of what? What are you doing? How can I exercise? I'm making the schedule right now. This guy's being unfair. He just doesn't want to help me get Drake. That's literally my favorite costume in the entire game, you hater. I gave you 30 minutes. That was making my schedule. I can't even do this. What? You didn't say a single push-up? You said to do the full thing. I'm trying to make my schedule, man. Stop being difficult. Wow. What the heck? This guy's a hater. Comes in here, gets ice cream wrong, now wants to take Drake away from me. What a hater. What the heck do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Noodles? What the fuck? You're so mean. I'm just trying to make my schedule right now. What the heck? You could be exercising that and having a 7-pack like Batman. I have to do this. Otherwise, we're not going to have a schedule for the week. I do treasure her. What do you want me to do? What the fuck? This is a jump monkey situation. I'm the fucking monkey and you're trying to make me jump. Ooh. Man, those winks, yo. Nobody liked how I did. Wow. What's the point of social media? Sorry, what's the point of a guy doing social media? There you go. This man won't even tell me what he wants me to do. Alright, let's hurry up. I don't have that much time. Any exercise? What the fuck? Oh my god, dude, if something falls off. You're being so difficult. How many do I have to do? Okay, I did a jumping jack. Oh, dude, are you serious? Just so you know, my parents are on the same floor, so if I do a jumping jack, they're gonna feel it. This man's trying to get me in trouble. I'm on the second floor. If I do jumping jacks, you're gonna hear. No, I work out in the basement, but as I said, I stream upstairs. This man's trying to get me in trouble. I thought you were a chud. What the hell's a chud? I wanted to live in the basement, to be fair, but my parents also use the basement to work out or exercise. They don't really work out. Okay. After a migraine fill, let's do our best this week. Short and sweet, let's do it. I'm not a tag Kusa, Rose, and Thornier yet. I think we should finalize the time. If I work out in the basement, I'm hitting my head. I have a proper basement, a fully furnished basement. That's where I put all like the workout stuff there. I have the workout mats, the dumbbells and equipment. Okay, we made it. So let's do our polls and then polls Nikkei Asmongold. What's the order we should do things in? Because we definitely have to do some Nikkei because I want to check out the new Nikkei and stuff, you know? All right, we did it. We finished our schedule. The most important thing of the week is done. Now, am I doing Genshin first? Let's do our polls first. Sure, let's do it. Does anyone have the Asmongold thing? Okay, so everyone's referencing a post. What? Did he get banned again? No fucking way. Did he seriously get banned? Holy crap, that's actually too funny. Is there a point of reacting to him? Is he banned? Hold on, let's find out.
What's up, y'all? If y'all are watching this video, know this title is not clickbait. Surprisingly, this isn't a video about my ban. This is a video about Asmongold just getting banned on Twitch, which I think is absolutely psychotic once you hear the reason why. Pardon how shitty I look. Well, that's not, I don't think anybody's bothered by it.
Let's find out. Let's find out. This doesn't say he's banned. Is this real?
That I always look shitty. This video can't be censored because my editor's asleep, so I'm going to try to watch what I say. If you want to know my pure, unfiltered thoughts, I will be live tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. CST on Rumble, rumble.com/techdown, and I guess I'll be streaming a lot extra for the next week while Asmongold's banned. We'll be playing Red Dead Redemption 2. So Asmongold just got banned.
Zach Roar.
And so you might be wondering, well, what did he do? Well, just to remind you what I got banned for a week for. I got banned.
Okay. He is in fact banned. This channel cannot stream at this time due to a violation of Twitch community's guidelines. Does this even matter? He has 2 accounts. Can't he just stream on Asmongold? Alright, so he is banned.
For calling Denims a woman of the night. I called, I got banned for a week for calling Frogan a little bit rotund. I got my YouTube channel banned for a week for calling
Okay, dude, it's not about you. Come on, man.
has broken the TOS in any way, shape, or form. There was no rules. There was no regulations broken. That's a perfectly fine thing to say. If you're not from this country and you can't even read or write, why the fuck would anybody care about your opinion on what's going on in America? The answer is you absolutely.
That's why all the time I say, hey, I'm a Canadian. Don't take what I say seriously because I don't live in your country. I don't know things as it should be. All I can do is read about it, right? That's why I preface all this stuff. Oh my god, am I agreeing? Yeah, like you can't. I hold the same opinion, by the way, which is why when people like shit on other countries, I don't know, like China, like Russia, like you don't live there, you have zero idea of how it's like. I hold the same opinion on everything. But yeah, like if you don't live there, you don't actually know. What you read isn't actually what's happening.
You wouldn't unless you're trying to virtue signal like any of these other streamers do, where they say, oh, well, I care about everybody's opinion. I'm sorry, you're uneducated. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And this is the reason why I think Twitch is entirely compromised. And this is the reason why I will not risk even streaming on Twitch. The reason why I'm even considering permanently deleting my Twitch channel.
Okay, he's not going to do that. I'm just going to stop watching now. I can tell when you're baiting for a news article. I do not believe this man would ever do that. I've seen this man make so much money off of Twitch. He would never do that. I still remember when Wuthering Waves was launching, he was just watching Kitchen Nightmares and farming views for the Wuthering Waves in the background because he was streaming in the category and just making bank on Twitch as the #1 streamer of Wuthering Waves, even though he wasn't even streaming Wuthering Waves. Like it prints money. The system is broken. No, he's not going to leave. That's if he actually leaves, I'll eat those words, of course. But no, I don't believe that for a second. Okay, let's pull. The sponsorships you get as a Twitch streamer is so significant. I do not believe for a second he would leave that. I don't think you've ever done that once. Done what once? Here in America, we shit on golden toilets. Okay, fucker. You can't fool me. All right, let's do it. Surprise polls. Hey, Joel. This is a good song, man. Oh, I gotta do the Nikkei surveys too. Alright guys, we're doing a surprise poll in Genshin Impact. Because tonight is the night, and I completely forgot tonight was the night. It's the final day to poll for Escoffier. Esco... Fur? Escof... Oh, please pronounce it. Escoffier. Oh, it's Escoffier.
Bonjour à tous. Je suis le docteur Franz Lang, and I'm here to teach you correct pronunciations in French, as well as in many other languages. In French, the name of this legendary culinary innovator is pronounced
Auguste Escoffier.
Escoffier. Escoffier. I'm now pompous and French. Escoffier. I got it. All right, guys, we're going to pull for Escoffier. We learned. All right. Escoffier. All right, let's put it up for vote. Will we get lucky for polling for Escoffier? I can't stop saying it now. Escoffier. Assuming I have Skirk? Yeah, of course I have Skirk. Who polls for Escoffier without Skirk? What's a good place to poll? Let's go to France. AK Fontaine. Let's go to Fontaine and poll for Escoffier. I thought Canada hates French even though they're 50% of Canada. Needles, I love you, man. But you almost never say something correct. I don't even think they're a third of Canada. They have one province, Quebec, where it's a French majority province. But that's just one province, man. And it's not even the largest province. So no, it's not 50%. Let's pull in here. 22%. Yes, there's a massive difference between 50% and 22%. Yeah, that's why, Gmo, that's exactly why we need this. I want to have easy mode. That's why I need Escoffier. Where's my Skirk? This is... that's not correct. Oh, I only have one Skirk team right now. So we have Skirk, but because I don't have Escoffier, it's been hard because you don't get the maximum damage and you don't get to do the easy stuff. That's why I'm going out of my way to do this. How did I get in the courtroom? Let me in. Did I have to talk? I forgot. It's been so long since I've been in here. You can add more team slots? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I haven't made it. It's not a preset team. Guys, what's a good place to poll for Escoffier? Are you even at the courtroom? I'm at the palace. Is it not here? I hate you, Obama.
Take it easy.
That's not... Where do we go? I don't fucking remember.
Take it easy.
What the hell? I don't remember. Isn't it this the place? To the right? Was I not going to the right? The doors are shut, man. Alright, well, the poll is up for... Do you guys think it'll be good polls? The hell? How did I enter this place? Araneus area? It's not there. Okay. To the right. Zoom out. Oh my god. My bad. No, it's because of bad instructions. It's all Obama's fault. Guys, you gotta stop blaming Biden. Start blaming Obama. In fact, I'm gonna start doing that right now. It's all Obama's fault. All right, it's Obama's fault that we can't find the courthouse. Thanks, Obama. The poll already closed? Yes. Well, I'll do it again. Poll, redoing the poll.
Thanks. I think you have a problem, Lo.
Enjoy the Luke, shut up. And I know I don't have a problem. In fact, you have a problem for thinking I have a problem. Alright guys, we have arrived. Please vote on whether you think I will have good polls or not. Good polls is obviously beating rate. And of course winning the 50-50. I have not been lucky for a long time, but I was lucky one time for Infontaine for Farina. And so we do this for Escoffier. I can't stop saying it correctly now. Just so I can power up my skirk. Let's do it. For Escoffier. How many pulls do I have? Let's see. I have 14 intertwined fates, and there's a better way of doing that, but all right. $145 plus 145 intertwined fates, and then 168. Oh, we have a lot. We have like 350 pulls. Okay, well I feel good about that. Do I need Escoffiers? Do I need Escoffiers? I can't stop saying it like that. Do I need Escoffier's weapon, guys? I think we heat checked enough as well. 127. Yeah, we... No, we did an extra 10 pull during the event because I was trying to get lucky. Okay, so it's only a 70 pull too. All right, are we ready to go for it, guys? Please, gotcha gods, bless me, bless my skirk. Let me lay waste to the noobs. Here we go. Oh shit! No way. No way, no way. We haven't been lucky since Farina. And we pulled for Farina in this exact same place. Does lightning strike twice? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please. Please, 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 please. Don't. No, it's not over. 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 I refuse to believe. Yes!
Well, Supreme and master of precision gastronomy. As an esteemed guest of
I knew it wasn't over!
You deserve the finest cuisine Teyvat has to offer. I hope my work is to your satisfaction. If you have an interest in the culinary arts, allow me to introduce you to the wonderful world of cuisine. I just hope you're mentally prepared for the undertaking. I don't tolerate a quitter.
Top deck Escoffier. I'll take my points for believing in you now, Lo.
Yes. Was that a lucky pull, guys? Yes. 10 pull for Mona and Escoffier. I knew it in my heart. I knew it in my soul that we got her. I was like, no, this isn't over. I could feel it. I could feel it. It wasn't over. It wasn't over because it wasn't over. Oh, I also got a Favoni's Codex. Yeah, we got both. Let's go. Also, I was already at max Mona, so I get my first masterless Stella Fortuna. I'm gonna be greedy now. You have to heat check. I was really lucky when I pulled for Farina in this exact same location years ago. We're gonna heat check. It's probably a waste, but I gotta know. We're heat checking, guys. Here we go. Heat check. And there's nothing. Okay. It's okay. I got 2 SSRs for 20 pulls. It's worth it. I had to know. There was no way I could go without knowing. But we top decked her. 10 pulls. Mona Escoffier. Do we need the weapon? Hey, I don't think I have a max Charlotte. Maybe that was worth it just to max out Charlotte. All right, that's it. Escoffier. Staff of Homa. Dude, I don't have a spare Staff of Homa. These fat whales out here are putting Staff of Homa on whatever they want. All right, recapping. We got her, Escoffier. In our first 10 pull, amazing. Okay, she's pretty cute. And oh, my Charlotte was already maxed. Never mind. I thought we maxed her. And we got a bonus Mona. By the way, Mona's one of my favorite characters in the entire game. I already had her as C6. So now I gotta bump the level up on somebody, don't I? How do I... Oh, who do I use this on, guys? Gotta put some energy in that yay. I already have energy. Mona's waifu, man. I love Mona. Guys, who do we use our Stella Fortuna on? That's my first one ever. I've never gotten one. It's probably Skirk, right? Because she's an on-fielder. You want to put it on an on-fielder. Use it on Mona. I love you guys, but you guys try to sabotage me every opportunity. Skirk? I think Skirk's the one that makes the most sense because we pulled Escoffier for Skirk, and now because of that extra pull on Mona, we gotta up her level 2. The truth is I want to put it on Arlie, but Arlie's starting to fall out of favor. I love her. She's my kind of girl. You know, the first girl to pull out a knife on me, I'm gonna marry. I don't think she's gonna pull a knife out though. I don't think she needs a knife. Anyways, yeah, okay. Skirk makes the most sense. I've found myself not using Arlie nearly as much in recent times. But she's perfect. Don't give it to father. I can't. Skirk makes more sense meta-wise. 1 Bennett. Okay, you guys are terrible at advising. All right, guys. Today was a good night. We got Escoffier and Mona, which gave us our first Stella Fortuna, which means we got to put on Skirk. And that's it. Wow. And that's it. Wow, it was actually a good pull. The good guys win! Father over meta. I know, it's kind of sad to do it like that. Alright, that was quick. Hey, look at her. She's level 95. Alright. I don't think we need the weapon, right? Confirming, guys. Confirm, confirm, confirm. No need weapon, no need weapon, no need weapon. Yeah, I already have Azure Light, so I'd just be doing for Skirk's weapon. Or, sorry, Escoffier's weapon, not Skirk.
You don't need the weapon, but you have a decision to make here, though. Escoffier C1 gives cryo crit damage bonus of 60%.
If you're pulling for a weapon, do it. But I'm trying to skip on everything. Isn't there someone really important coming up soon? Escoffier C1 gives cryo hit crit damage bonus to 6%. Do I really need that? Don't I have to be conservative, guys? What's more important, C1 or weapon? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are there really important characters coming up? I think it's smart to skip. Don't be conservative. Didn't you complain that they're starting wars? Be a liberal. Spend all your cash. This jackass. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really need it. I think it's smarter to wait and save for, I know there are important characters coming up. I just forgot her name. When they rerun Escoffier, if Skirk is already still that dominant, I'll just pull another copy. Though I highly doubt she'll ever fall out of usage because she's so good. But I think I should save. I have 300 pulls, which is more pulls than I thought I would have. Oh yeah, Alice! Fuck. Well, that's what I mean. Let me quickly check. Yeah, let me check. I don't even have enough. When 4 party members are Hydro or Cryo, all nearby party members have their Cryo crit damage increased by 6% for 15 seconds after it uses her elemental skill, low temperature. Okay. Ah, it's tempting. Do we keep going? Because I spent less pulls than I thought I would. We technically, if we win the 50-50, it's worth it. Because I think we'll always use her. She's never going to fall out of usage. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. I am committing to a second run at this. Will this be lucky as well, guys? Let me know. I have listened to the rationale of GMO. By the way, everybody hates GMO. Every food product I buy writes non-GMO on it. Yet I take his opinions because I treat him like a human being and not something to be discarded and ignored. and revolted. So, C1 Escoffier. I can't stop saying it with such pomp anymore. Is very, very useful. And I cannot see a situation where she's not going to be useful. I do want to make sure I have enough saved up for Alice. Cause abducting Klee is illegal. We can all agree on that. But if you marry Alice, she's your daughter. No. Okay. The real reason is if anyone's followed me throughout the years, you know I've been interested in Alice ever since I first heard her voice. And the summer events has built that up. So. Oh man. We're committed. This poll is bait because capturing Radiance. Pretty sure you already won the 50-50 and then lost to Mona, so it's guaranteed. But I got Mona first and then Escoffier. Is that how it works? Are you saying I'm guaranteed? No way. Okay, then we're just trying to get her early. Alright, peepos. Round 2 for Escoffier. Here we go. Please, gotcha gods. Oh, we did top deck. Has history updated? No, history takes more than 15 minutes, right? Yeah, I shouldn't have guaranteed because I lost it. So this is technically pull 20 because we did a 10 pull heat check. So let's keep going. But yeah, to answer your question, has history updated? No, it has not. It usually takes quite a while for history to update. Pull 30 for Escoffier. Is it because I learned how to say her name that she came home? Escoffier. No. Okay. I think I want the Shota. I don't have the Shota maxed. I'm glad I have Charlotte maxed now. I didn't remember that. You became French to get top decked her? Yeah. I'm gonna learn how to say everybody's name. Maybe that's a good luck charm. To say their names correctly. Escoffier. But we have to win the 50-50. If we lose the 50-50, tonight turns on its head. Though, with that said, we already got Mona, so that's pretty good, no matter what. Oh, the Shota. Dahlia. It's a guy, right? I've been like gender confused ever since reading Dojins. I cannot explain to you guys how many Dojins I've clicked, and then I'm like, man, this is a hot girl. Man, this is hot. And then it's like, oh, okay. You know, there's a pee-pee. And then there's another pee-pee. Wait, why do they both have pee-pees? But you're committed at that time, so you just keep going. Okay, I have a feeling this is a mid. But you keep going because you're committed. I think if you lose 3 50-50s, it's guaranteed. But that wasn't Radiance. You can tell it's Radiance because it does a thingy-mabob. Okay, we need more Dahlias. I'm not doing this for Charlotte's anymore. All right, I think this is pull 50. Yeah, I think it's a min. That happens every time I was knight. What does that mean? So the pull is bait. Why are you being smart? Candace. I don't think I have a max Candace. I still want to make Candace. She's fun. She's hot. Choco waifus. Alright, I think this is a min. I think we got the once in a lifetime luck. Sorry, once a year luck, and that's it. There goes my luck for the year. Yep, it's just gonna min. This is the Genshin I know. This is the Genshin I know, guys. Don't expect good things in Genshin. It's called Genshin Sad Pact. Because whenever you play this game, you have signed a pact to be sad. Genshin Sad Pact. Play today. Did you know they're ending Genshin Impact support on PlayStation 4s? I feel so bad. There's still like millions of players for Genshin Sad Pact on PlayStation 4. Alright, this is it. Yep. I can count. Please win the 50-50. Escoffier. 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 Diluc, fuck! There was one person in the stream that said, "You're going to get Diluc." I hate that man so much. I don't even know what level my constellation on Diluc anymore is, because I've gotten him so many times. Diluc can't stop effing me in the cheeks. You son of a bitch. Oh my god. We min pull for a Diluc. This is the worst timeline. No. I hate this game. Will this be good pulls? Answer is no. We got baited.
How do you manage to win and lose in the same day, Kappa?
I know. We gotta keep going now. We gotta keep going now. This is it. This is one last try. We've blown through half our supply. That was 100 pulls. We gotta see it through now. This is what I wanted to avoid. I knew this could happen. Bro said you were better off saving, but you were the one who put me on this path. You could stop. Why? We have to get her now. Otherwise, why do we suffer?
Escoffier, 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 escoffier.
Escoffier. Unlike Enfield, now you're guaranteed whether you'd go for it or not. I know. I think we should go for it. Please, gotcha gods, don't hurt me. I've been hurt enough in my life. Ah. Okay, well, this is round 3 now. We've technically lost the 50-50 twice, though. Isn't that funny, guys? Alright, please, just don't min me. Pull 20. Go gold. Just keep going, you got it. They're not even giving Dahlias anymore either. I'm gonna put... That was 20 pulls in. I need a change of pace. I'm putting in... Farina. She'll come home for Farina, right, guys? Pull 30. Ah! Don't hurt me. I don't want to be hurt. Damn it, there's so many Charlottes. There goes all my everything I have. Pull 40. This is the worst. We went from a great pull to normal pulls. Oh my god. Pull 50. It's gonna min. It's just gonna min. It's just gonna min, guys. I'm so depressed now. I was so happy and now I'm so depressed. There goes all our primos. Yep, it's a min. I don't care anymore. Just give her to me. Wait, was that 70? We got Dory. What the heck? I don't even want to look at it anymore. That's it. I'm broke now. Escoffier. Well, I think we spent 200 pulls for 2 Escoffiers, which isn't particularly lucky. We got Diluc, which has no value, and Emona, which does have value in this case. I gotta see what my Diluc's at now. I'm so depressed. It was so good and it was so bad at the same time. Why did I talk myself into this? We got her at C1, guys. It was only like 200 something pulls. We have 1,992 primos left. I want to believe. I'm stupid. Gotcha gods, help me be stupid. Let's go. Alright, I'm stupid. I'm broke now. I'm broke now. I should have done that. What was I doing? I should have done that on the weapon. I think we got a max Dahlia tonight as well. Alright. I'm officially broke. These were not good pulls. Okay, so we went from having exceptional luck to mediocre luck. Because essentially, we did 3 sets of pulls. We got Mona, Escoffier, Diluc, and then Escoffier. So we did 3 sets of pulls. I think overall, it's just slightly above mid. But yeah, you add that 50-50 loss into it, it really dampens the luck. Had we gotten the 10 pull, which we did, and then won the 50-50, it would have been good. Well, we had a cake, and then we took a shit on it, and then we passed it on as chocolate cake. Alright, I am now at Diluc C3 because Obama wanted me to have Diluc at C3. There's only one guy who keeps telling me I'm gonna get Diluc. And he's been right 3 times now. I think my first time he didn't say that. Well, that's it. We went from amazing luck to making it mid. I think the only other benefit was we got Dahlia. Please tell me Dahlia is good and that people use Dahlia. Because that's the only benefit to all this. We C6 Dahlia. Wait, we were already at C6 Dahlia. That was not a benefit. I quit. Heat checking Hoyo is real dumb. Technically not, Jimma, because you hold your pity until next. You hold your pity anyways. It's real dumb in games where you don't have like building pity buildup. That's where it's real dumb. All right. Now it's 12:57, which is way too late. Am I checking out the Nikkei stuff real quick? I wanted to see the Asmongold shit, but now I don't want to because I'm already depressed. Wow, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Alright guys, let's check out the Nikkei news, which is significant because as the 2x2 love event ends, we're getting a new Nikkei, and her name is Nikkei profile, Snow Crane. Is that really her name, Snow Crane? From Bacillus, because that's all where all the good Nikkeis come from. Ignore pilgrims. Affiliation, Veiled Order. Weapon, SR, Oath of Goodwill. Generally, she is kind, almost to a fault, and incredibly tolerant. She wears a warm smile on her face every day and views everyone around her as children, treating them with kindness. Well, guys, let's check her out.
My name is Snow Crane. I'm from the Veiled Order Squad. If you've never heard of us, that is only natural. We're meant to remain hidden behind a veil of secrecy.
Okay.
My name is Snow.
Her thighs don't lie. Those are fat thighs. She's hot. Damn, I like it. Kind of looks like she has ears because her ribbon up top. What is this look? It's like a cross between like the Chinese dress, but she also looks like she's from like Russia. What the heck? I dig her design. It's hot. Also, the under boobs are insane. It's like what, Manchuria style? Anyways, hot. A Nikkei affiliate with the central government who is tasked with managing the ARC's clandestine agreements. Oh my god. What is with Nikkei and exposing... Look, I know they've always been exposed, but they've been extra exposed lately, guys. Privity and her costume was just straight up a flash. That skirt can't be shorter. No, she's definitely Chinese. What is that gun? It's like a... It has an interchangeable barrel, but that's clearly like a sniper rifle. That's like a 50 cal. Wait. That's not the op. But there's certain things about that that looks really familiar. Anyways, it's blue. That's what you needed to know, guys. It's blue. And that she has fat thighs that save lives. What other news do we get? Well, Nikkei Global 4 popularity poll officially begins on April 8th. It's almost here. Voting opens April 8th. Round 1, April 9th. Round 2, April 10th. Round 3, April 11th. Once every day until April 14th, which is special vote 6 voting closes. And then April 18th is global live stream results reveal. Wow, that's short turnover, just 4 days. The annual Nikkei Global Popular Poll 4 is about to begin. Here's the schedule for this year's Popular Poll. Commander, have you already made your choice? Guys, who do you think is going to win? I might vote for Snow White. She's kind of earned me, won me over. But I also might vote for Privity, because I voted for Privity in the past, and she just had a great event. Recency bias, maybe Privity takes it. I really like Anise, but I think her time to win has passed. So I really can't tell what's going to happen. But if I had my way, Privity. I'll give it to Privity. Privity or Snow White is who I want to win. Historically, I've wanted Scarlet to win, but I don't think she has any chance anymore, guys. I think it's over. Over. Could Nayuta take it? Drunk Nito says Blanc, Blanc, or Blanc. Okay. That's a variety of choices. Scarlett's gone second place so many times, but in recent years, as in last year, she's kind of fallen off, so. A new event is called Good World and is coming on April 8th. I gotta say, guys, no matter how good Snow Crane is, this is bait. There's no way you should go for her. With literally the 0.5 anniversary upcoming, it's just... yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Now, what's even more important to me, my favorite skin in all of Nikkei is being reran. Beginning April 9th until April 22nd, Drake Villain Racer is coming back. And normally I would show it here, but we don't have to because she's in the game already. So let's do that. Okay, am I missing anything else? No, 3.5 anniversary is coming soon, April 18th. You guys can put it on YouTube already and have it notify you in 11 days. And people already put a lot of things down here. Siren Gang? It would be interesting to see if Siren can win it. Alright, but yeah, be sure to... I'll just give it a like already. I already know I'm going to give it a like. Put notifications on. What if she's top tier PvP meta? Then I'll just wait. Despite being a lover of PvP, I didn't even pull for Vesti when she first came out. And I knew she was amazing for PvP and much more than that. But even then, I didn't pull for her. For Solon, I didn't pull for Solon either, even though she's really good in PvP. I generally skip the PvP Nikkeis. As much as I care about PvP, I skip them. Can you see chat? Yeah. Sorry, Amelia. Sorry, I was looking to the left.
Victory. Nikkei.
The chat to the left is Twitch only. My bad. All right. Let's take a look at my favorite skin in the entire game that I can't wait to come. Drake is one of my favorite Nikkei of all time because she's funny, eccentric, and she's super good.
My new look? I know I do.
I've always wanted the skin, but I didn't start Nikkei in time to get the skin. It's my favorite skin easily.
Today, I'm a race car driver. And a villain.
Isn't she so classy?
The ultimate villain has to have her own wheels. Paid in installments, of course.
She's so funny.
Say, do you know anything about race car driving? I don't, so I figured I'd ask.
She's so cute. I love her so much. Look, it's not like the hottest thing you could put on her, but I'm 100% a fan. Racist Drake is my favorite, and unlike other Nikkeis, well, Nikkeis recently are actually Nikkeis you can see and utilize in multiple modes. Like Privity, you would use her in water solo raids, Union raid, PvP, tower. Like, I like how recent Nikkeis that have gotten costumes are utilized in all situations. Drake is very similar, maybe not as highly as Privity, but you can run her in your shotgun teams. In fact, she was just ran in a shotgun team because it was Fire Weakness Solo Raid. And you can run her in PvP in Champion Arena, for example. She's good there in a shotgun team. So yeah, I'm super excited for this. I love her.
I'll provide you with service that'll leave you satisfied, guaranteed.
So that's my favorite skin in all of Nikkei. It's not even close. I'll poll you guys sometime on favorite skins because I know this is going to be pretty high up there.
Stories about my first love? I don't have any.
That shadow, man. All right. Anyways, that's your news. Give me your thoughts. Upcoming event, new skin. new Nikkei, and the final interlude. Final period. Interludes mean final period before we have anniversary. Well, 0.5 anniversary.
Bonjour! Welcome to Larina.
And your brother Hanu too? Wow. I'm still surprised you gave it to Soup. That's nice of you. But fuck Soup. Alright. We got one last thing to do before I call a night. Damn it, I wanted to check out the Asmongold thing. He just passed midterms, used to be celebrating. I would give it to him if he got like a really high mark. Just passing's easy. Wait, did you go to college? Your girls went to college, right? So, is that too personal for me to say?